Aspen University CJ440 Juvenile Justice. My name is Andre Rosedale and I'm the instructor for this course. This is Module 2 Discussion Question 1, which reads, which theory, classical or positivist, is a better explanation of juvenile crime if the juvenile is a 10-year-old? Does your opinion change if the juvenile is 16 years of age? Explain your answer. So I look forward to a good response to that question from you, using your textbook to find the answers in that and any other scholarly sources you'd like to use. And I'm also looking for a good APA reference as it would appear on a reference page. Make sure that's at the bottom of your discussion topic entry. And in order to continue this kind of conversation about juveniles, I'd like to talk about the age of reason in this. And this will give you the opportunity to respond on some opinion of yours based on the age of a child and the crime committed. In the state of Connecticut, a child of any age can be sent to juvenile court for crimes committed. However, unless the crime is an Index 1 crime, a serious sexual assault, murder, assault first degree, the age of reason is considered 7 years old. And I've referenced that in the explanation of this video. It's OCPD 2011. Who is responsible for the criminal actions of children under the age of reason? Approximately 10 years ago, I was working evening shift patrol. I was dispatched to a residence on the west side of my city on a report of a criminal mischief. The synopsis of the complaint was that two juveniles threw rocks through a garage window, smashing out the window and severely damaging two very expensive imported automobiles. I think they were Jaguars, both of them. Both the children were under the age of 6. I was outraged my street sergeant would not allow me to cite the children, which would have resulted in the parents of the delinquents having to pay for the repairs of the garage and the vehicles. I could not cite the parents, and the Connecticut Department of Children and Families opted not to invest the parental supervision issues at hand. I followed this case after it left my office. I was interested in knowing how the victims would be made whole. The insurance company for the victims sought compensation from the parents. The parents did not work and did not own any property. The insurance company sought compensation from the apartment complex's owner where the juveniles and their parents lived and which abutted the victim's property. The slumlord had not paid the mortgage on his property, and the property was in foreclosure. The victims ended up paying their deductibles and were made whole by their insurance company. While the crimes committed by the children under the age of 7 is not common, my experience in this case showed that laws are not cut and dry for delinquent acts committed by children under the age of reason. What do you think should be the remedy for crimes committed against property or misdemeanor larcenies committed by children under the age of reason? I'd like to know your opinion on this and maybe something that you've experienced or have recently read about. And if you bring something else in, I'd like to see the citation for it so that I can reference it as well.